We can start a video like that. The love languages are an amazing way to help your partner feel, well, loved. We've been doing a whole series about the love languages, doing a different video on each language, and today we are going to be talking about quality time.
Oh yeah.
So the reality is, in relationships, we often have different love languages from our partner. So if your partner's love language is quality time, but yours isn't, you might feel kind of confused, like, what do I do? How exactly do I show my partner love in their language? So that's what today's video is going to be all about, giving you specific tips for loving your partner in the quality time love language. And we had to bring back the pugs because we realized after filming the video with them about touch that actually their love language might be quality time, even more so than touch.
After very careful consideration.
They're keeping us company today again.
All right, so before we get into all that, we want to say hi if you're brand new to our channel. We are Xander and Vanessa Marin.
You almost messed that up there.
I almost messed. I went backwards almost. Vanessa here is the sex therapist. I'm a regular dude. We've been together for 13 years.
And our account is all about giving you the tools, tips, and techniques that you need to create a truly extraordinary relationship inside of the bedroom and out. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can get started right away. So first, let's talk a little bit about the love language of quality time. What exactly does it mean? Yeah. So it's right there in the title, quality time. That means that you feel the most loved and you feel the most connected when you're spending quality time with your partner. But the key there is really the quality. So it's not about just like being in the same room together, like, okay, you're physically present. No.
Yeah.
It's all about being like really emotionally present too. And so somebody who speaks the love language of quality time is really going to be able to feel into that difference. They're going to know, when is my partner really giving me their complete undivided attention versus when are they just like physically there, but mentally they're somewhere else completely. And so this might be something that's actually really confusing for somebody who doesn't speak that language. Is they might be like, what are you talking about? I'm around all the time. We spend so much time together.
Yeah, that's quantity time.
Exactly. But your partner can really tell, like, no, but you're not really there, like really connected with me.
Yeah, so like Vanessa is saying, denying your partner quality time is really a surefire way to make them not feel so good about the time that you're spending. So, for example, if you make plans with your partner and then cancel them last minute, that's probably going to be really hurtful. Also, like Vanessa was kind of alluding to, spending time but then being distracted, being like glued to your phone maybe the whole time, like that is not going to feel like quality at all. And not only is it not going to feel like quality, it's kind of going to feel like bad, like they're going to wish that they weren't spending that time with you. So it's like, it's not like just, okay time, it's like bad time.
Yeah. Bad time.
Bad time.
You're gonna have a bad time. So let's go over some specific tips for how to show your partner love if quality time is their love language.
Right.
So obviously this is gonna be all about spending time with your partner, but we want it to be that really intentional, purposeful time. So one thing you can do is carve out time in your schedule to spend time with your partner and share that with your partner. So that way they get to feel like, oh, it's not just like my partner happens to be at the house at the same time that I am. It's your partner saying like, I care about you. I want to show you love in this way. So here's the ways that I'm like scheduling time with you and making sure we have that time together.
Yeah, and if that's not your love language, this might sound kind of weird to you. Like it might feel like, oh, I shouldn't have to schedule time. Like that to you might even feel like maybe something is wrong that you're needing to do that. But just keep in mind that for your partner, that it's to them, it'll feel like you're making a commitment to spend this time, which is going to feel really different to them than it might feel to you.
Exactly. Another great thing you can do is ask your partner what kinds of activities feel the most connecting to them. So some people who have the quality time love language, they might enjoy spending time together doing like the comforting daily activities. Like I love when we're watching TV and we're both like engaged in the show together, or we're like reading a book or something like that. But other people might really love doing new activities together. So like you're going out, you're trying brand new things, you're like seeing each other in that new light. So definitely start with asking your partner, like what are the specific times, the specific activities that you feel really connected to me? And again, this is going to be such a great question for your partner to hear because they're going to hear that effort and that intention behind your question where you're telling them like, I want to show you love in the way that's going to feel best to you. So tell me what those activities are.
All right, so now you've set up some time or you are spending some some time with them, here's some things that you should do. Definitely set yourself up for success by minimizing distractions to yourself ahead of time. So maybe that means putting your phone on silent, or, making sure your schedule is really clear. Also, do your best to avoid multitasking when you're together. I know this is something that is so common these days, with our phones and everything going on. We're just used to, oh, I'm going to do this thing over the next hour, and I'm probably going to do like 5 other things at the same time. So if your partner's love language is quality time, it's probably good to remind yourself, okay, maybe I try to get this stuff done before or after. I don't plan to do like 3 things at once while I'm also spending time with them.
Now let's talk about a couple of tips for using this love language in the bedroom. So this is something that the original love languages model doesn't really talk about, but we like to go into it since we're all about sex.
Oh yeah,
and
we go there.
Yeah, so obviously you're going to want to spend some time on physical intimacy in general. So this is another opportunity for you to ask your partner, like, what kind of quality time do they enjoy when it comes to physical intimacy? So it's a little bit of like an overlap between quality time and touch love languages. But, for some people who really like quality time, they might love cuddling, or they might love making out, or just holding hands. Or somebody else might I like a lot of quality time with oral sex.
Could be.
So just ask them what are the specific things that they really enjoy and feel connected to them. And then, like Xander was mentioning earlier, this idea of scheduling things, you can also schedule intimacy, whether that's just scheduling like skin-to-skin contact or scheduling sex, whatever sex means to you. Scheduling it can actually be a really great way to help your partner feel loved and cared for and feel like you're prioritizing this time together.
Yeah, another thing that you can do is during sex, really practice just being truly present. And, that's not just it's not just doing it, it's really being there, looking at them, clearing your head of distraction.
Most of us don't do this.
Most of us don't do this, and the reality is it's pretty easy to tell when someone is distracted. Also, afterwards, try to take some time to just bask in the afterglow of it all. Don't jump up to get on to the next thing right away. Like, spend some good quality time together afterwards. Just even a couple minutes can feel really, really good.
All right, so that wraps up our video on the quality time love language. So check out the description for links to our other videos about the love languages.
Yeah, and if you like this video, please give us a like, hit that red button to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and click the notification icon so you keep getting notified as soon as we post more videos.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.